Hi, my name is Ivy Winfrey. I am host of the Afroballers podcast, where we focus on the intersection of sports, Africa, and the diaspora. And of course, we are thrilled to be here in Paris for the Summer 2024 Olympics in partnership with FIBA. We're coming to you live from the FIBA house. And of course, this podcast is a very, very unique platform to share stories and insights with premier athletes, celebrities, influencers, and business execs from around the world. Our aim is to discuss topics that matter most to Africans in the diaspora, especially around the creative community and sports, and we're committed to highlighting their incredible achievements and sharing their inspiring stories with the world. Now, the guest that I have, it sounds amazing, doesn't it?
Sounds like
See,
cool
my
podcast.
guest is just giving himself away right now. You know, you can tell by his voice, somebody very, very near and dear and special to my heart. And you know, I have to do this intro correctly because I've heard it since I was like 11 years old, and it's just like built upon and built upon. And this man is a forward who played 21 seasons with a single NBA team. I'm sorry, the only player to do so. Sean would kill me because I already got it wrong. The Big Daddy tall baller from the G.
Yes.
The world champion from the Dallas Mavericks, number 41. Should I keep going,
No.
Dirk? No.
Please don't. Thank you.
The accolades are long, Dirk Nowitzki. FIBA
Thanks for having
20.
me.
How are you?
Good. How are you? Thanks
Good,
for having
good,
me.
good. And of course, you know, I have to highlight that you are the FIBA World Cup 2019 Global Ambassador, chair of the FIBA Players Commission, and that's, of course, on top of being a Hall of Famer. NBA 75th anniversary team member. Dirk, I'm sorry, you get all the flowers every single time.
All right, sweet.
Okay?
Thanks.
But yes, Dirk, let's get into it. So obviously we are here at the Olympics, and you're here in a lot of different capacities. But talk to us a little bit about being the chair of the FIBA Players Commission. It's a pretty big title.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of ex-players on the commission, and we try to help out. We try to help current players not make the same mistakes that we did. We try to talk to FIBA about maybe some things that could change to make it better for the players. So we meet a couple times a year, and with the head of the Players Commission, I get a seat on the central board. So I get to be the players' voice on the central board of FIBA, and I go to Geneva a couple times a year, and I go to all the big tournaments. I was in the World Cup last year. I'm here now at the Olympics, so it's been fun. It's been fun staying around the sport without doing like a daily kind of
Without
job.
having to beat that, you know what I mean, the hardwood, right?
It's been fun trying to keep up and learn the game and from the other side now and help improve the game.
Make it better for those who come after, right?
sure.
That's what it's all about. Now, listen, obviously you've had an incredibly illustrious NBA career, but, you know, we're here at the Olympics. Tell us, you know, what does that really mean to someone to represent your nation?
It's been incredible. I started playing for my national team when I was about 13, 14 years old, and it's been an incredible run internationally. I've only made it to the Olympics once in 2008.
Listen, that's one more than a lot of people.
It was an incredible experience. I got to carry the flag in for Germany, and so it's still one of the proudest moments I've had in my career, and I'll never forget it for sure. So it's always something special. Represent your country internationally, the pride. It's special.
It's one of those things you just dream of. I can only imagine. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Now, listen, obviously, being a global ambassador in 2019 for the World Cup in China, it was a huge responsibility. And, you know, how does it feel to be a steward of basketball on such an internationally large stage, you know?
The game has grown so much. You know, when I got in the game, early 90s, the game was different. Now
Dirk, I remember, we went to China with the team, and I remember being at the airport specifically that year, and lining up at the airport, and I'm sure you've seen this all around the world, but that was incredible because it was like, 4 a.m, right? And you see fans literally waiting for you, yelling your name up and down the stairs.
Honestly, the game has grown.
Yeah.
The brand has grown of the NBA, of international basketball. So it's been fun to watch the last 20, 25 years where the game has gone. The superstars have carried this league and made the game more global than it's ever been. So it's been fun going to places like China last year, the Philippines, the World Cup. I mean, so many fans. It was incredible. So it's been fun to see all the support from all over the world.
Right. And you just brought up the World Cup. Now, how was it like to see your native country hoist up that trophy last year. Talk to me about that.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I never thought that Germany at some point will ever win the World Cup in basketball.
To say the least, right?
So it's been, it was so fun to watch. So happy for the guys. They deserved it. They're a good team. They play well together. Dennis Schroeder is a great leader for them, and so we have a good team. We have a good team, and it's been super fun to watch.
I love it. And, obviously you said the team is incredible, at the helm of Dennis Schroeder. And they've already qualified for the knockout stage, you know what I mean, of the Olympics. So, I mean, listen, throw out the predictions. I mean, we hope to go all the way, but what are you thinking? How are you feeling?
I think we're playing really well. We beat Greece today in the quarterfinals. Now we're in the semis. Obviously, U.S. is strong. I mean, they brought the best of the best. They brought all the stars. They brought all the superstars. So it'll be fun. But Germany is a solid unit. They play well together. They've known each other for a while. They got good chemistry, and so we'll see. We'll see. It'll be fun. Hopefully semis and a fun basketball weekend.
I was gonna say, may the best team win, right? And now, listen, Dirk, to close it all off, listen, you are a girl dad. We saw you celebrating and cheering on the 3x3 German team. Talk to us about the growth of women's sport and, how you hope that will be there necessarily for your daughter and for the future.
Yeah, I mean, basketball, not only for men's is growing, but also for women's. I mean, look where the game has gone. The WNBA now is going crazy. And so I'm super happy to watch. The game has grown on that side as well. And so, yeah, it'll be amazing to watch. I can't wait what else is in store in the future for the WNBA and for international sports. So, exciting times for all around for basketball.
Right. Now, Dirk, I know we're running out of time here, but obviously we're here. And, we have always talked about you on Afroballers as an honorary African, a Kenyan citizen, my Kenyan brother. Let's talk about just the success of the BAL and the growth of the sport on the continent. What are some highlights and what are your hopes for teams like South Sudan and Nigeria that are really showing out here in the Olympics? Obviously, you have a lot of projects in Kenya. Yeah.
Honestly, I think it's just the beginning of basketball in Africa. It's there's so much talent, so much raw talent still that can be developed. So the next 10, 20 years, I think we're going to see way more countries even playing on a high level. It started with the NBA investing and Basketball Our Borders way back then, trying to help. Now they have an NBA academy down there. FIBA is helping with some academies and camps, and now with the ball, now with the NBA, and so. I think that an investment there is so worth it. I think there's so much talent, like I said, and the sport is going to keep on growing there. And the ball has been on a good level, and it's been gotten better and bigger and better every year. And so I can't wait to see what the future holds.
I love it. And all of that, of course, is thanks to incredible international players like you that set out the path in the NBA, but have also never forgotten where they're from, right? Never forgotten to give back, never forgotten to throw the rope back down, throw the ball back down, and make sure that, that basketball continues to be. I think I saw a number yesterday. It's like 3.3 billion fans around the globe. Yeah. And, of course, we have amazing, incredible legends like yourself, Dirk Nowitzki, to thank for that. So thank you so much for your time. You always have a family here at Afroballers, so we look forward to seeing you soon.